Hey guys, what's happening? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today is a Friday. It's a weekend in Bangladesh. So our weekends are a little bit different than rest of the part of the world. Like usually you guys have Saturday and Sunday. Those are your weekends. Our weekends are Friday and Saturday half day. So I have already done a review last night, and I think also that yesterday I did another review, La Nuit de Lhomme, the collector's edition. Then I did talk about the Prada Luna Rosa new one black. I still standing by it. It's just amazing. I'm gonna get I ordered the full bottle. It's coming very soon. I'll do a full bottle review soon. Okay. So what I decided to do, I got this request many times, and I have several requests. I cannot do all at the same time. I'll do one by one. So what, as you can see, I have top 10, top 15 of the recent haul. I'm gonna do this from the recent haul. So if you see a lot of great summer fragrances missing, that means either they are from the older collection that I have already shown and there's nothing new. If I do like an overall summer list, they're gonna appear again, but these are from my recent purchases. Okay, so I bought a lot of summer fragrances. I thought I'd show you based on my preference where they stand, and actually I'm gonna be doing a little bit cheating. There are like all in all 20 fragrances here, 20 fragrances, and they're all great for summer, absolutely. And they all are awesome. Remember that, because I bought them with lot of research, cheapies, a little bit mid-range, high range, and mostly they're all, I think, designers. Yes, I did not select any niche. So the thing is, the last declaration is none of the Manceras are gonna appear here, because I plan to do, I already have 10 Manceras and I'm ordered one more. So I'll do top 10 Manceras. When I do that, those Manceras will pop up, you know, when you see top 10 with an honorable mention maybe. So yes, if you do not say the Mancera, do not think they are not there. So the morning I wore something, I think the fragrance is here. I think about 3 to 4 fragrances I didn't review yet. So I'm just gonna give you a very short description on each. And now I'm wearing, I think for the afternoon, it's like 12 past, like 10 past 12. It's a midday, afternoon started. So from this hand here in the shirt, I'm wearing nothing on my skin. So as you can see, it's beautiful juice color. It's called Oud Ispahan. It's from the Cranford house, right? People wanted me to review it. Let me tell you, these are because I don't know about much about the house, but this fragrance is here absolutely stunning. If you find this somewhere, buy it. It's a 30 ml bottle. It's a stunner of a juice. It's very luxurious and long lasting. I really like it on my shirt. So I'm wearing it here, left, and the right hand I'm wearing the other one from their house. It's called Black Afghano. Okay, Black Afghano. It's like a dark juice. So these two I'll review much later. I'll let you know what I think. Even Black Afghano is very strong, but Oud Ispahan is like a beast mode. So yes, those are the initial information. So let's hit the list. Today, just making small change. I put like tag like number 15 all the way to number 1 because I forget the numbers. So that's kind of disturbing. So whoever suggested that, thank you so much, brother. So number 15, I'm gonna start with my cheat. 15, there's a tie. I have reviewed both of them, checked them out, and I think they're absolutely stunner for hot summer days. So here, the left hand, I have the CK Eternity Now. This is for men, Calvin Klein Eternity Now, this small miniature. I have a sprayer version as well. I use this one mostly. I decanted it because this one is a sprayer. And without sprayer, life is kind of difficult. So yeah, the splash bottles are not so usable. So the bottle is just gonna look like this Eternity Now, okay? And the other one I have is, this is from House of Issey Miyake. One of the most stunning looking bottles. I'm going to do a full-on review on this. It's very beautiful bottle. So this is Issey Miyake L'Eau d'Issey Pour Homme Summer 2016. So these two I'm starting with. Do not think these fragrances are not solid. They're very solid, very beautiful. And what you're going to get from these, Eternity Now, in short, you're going to get some coconut in the center stage and some carambola or starfruit. That makes it very tropical and very summery, fruity fragrance, which doesn't last very long, 2-3 hours at tops, but it's worth it for holiday and it's hot summer's day. This right here is great for office, gym, casual, everyday. It's a toned down version of L'Eau d'Issey, but it's amazing. The smell is still great. It has a kiwi note and pineapple up top, which I forgot to mention. So these two are my starting fragrances at number 15 for the summers in my recent haul. Alright, number 14, I'm gonna go with the cheapie, but one of the beast mode fragrances, okay? This gives me at least like the whole days, next day I can smell it on the shirt because it's a powerhouse still. So House of Bogart is Silver Scent Pure. Look at that bottle, beautiful white bottle. It has apple, mint, and a lot of sweetness tonka bean going on, and it has some I think, I don't know what else. It's just freshen up in the summer, for the summer wearable version, because this line silver scent is not for summers. So this fragrance, check it out. It's a very inexpensive fragrance. You can get it less than $30, and it really performs and smells amazing. Gonna pick up compliment and notice from people in the hot summer's day. Number 14, Jacques Bogart Silver Scent Pure. Number 13 is my sorry, newest acquisition. This fragrance, another cheapie. So those who wanted budget fragrances, I'm gonna review this, and this is from the house of Azzaro, and I have quite a lot of Azzaros. This is a flanker from Azzaro Chrome. So this is called Azzaro Chrome Sport. Look at that beautiful frosted bottle with a built-in spray right here. Looks like Azzaro cap, and looks very cool actually. And the juice color is light blue, like Dolce & Gabbana light blue. So what this is, in short, Versace Menu Fresh, Dolce & Gabbana light blue, and Mont Blanc Star Walker. If you mix them, and it gives a little bit of a yuzu kick up top, you know, like a fresh lime sort of a kick up there, with a very good performance for a cheap price tag. This is what you should look at. This is a hidden gem. Another one I'm gonna review full on, and you don't have to break your bank to smell good in summer. So these kind of fragrances go nicely with summer heat. Okay, check out Azzaro Chrome Sport at number 13. Okay, moving on to number 12, I'm gonna have this fragrance. This is also not very expensive, but hard to find in my region. But if you haven't tried it, I suggest you do. This is Moschino Uomo, one of my latest purchases. Looks like an old whiskey bottle and stuff. This is I know fragrance from Jeremy's channel. So this is fantastic. The citrus is in this. It's very limey. It's sort of like almost going towards tequila side, but then it start becoming like Lhomme, you know, like the mint, sort of like a slight barber shoppy, modern. It's a very handsome scent for the office summer's day. You cannot get fragrance of this quality. It's very Italian sort of a cologne, right? So Moschino Uomo is my number 12. Beautiful fragrance. Number 11, I'm gonna go with the next cheat number 2. There are two fragrances I'm gonna show side by side. I think they're very close, okay, in terms of smell, but I'll tell you. First one is Jean Paul Gaultier I Love Superman, okay, Lamal I Love Superman version, okay. Look at that bottle. I got this bottle for this bottle itself. The smell wise, this and the next one, Joop Homme Sport, they have a lot of common notes, okay. Both of them are mint heavy on the top. At the same time, they're gonna go their own way. This one has a Lamal at the background, Superman. This one has the original Joop Homme at the background, like the pink juice, you know that one, right? But in terms of performance, this is beast mode. This is good for, even you can wear this in the winter time. You can wear this as well, but this one, after a while, you feel like Superman is gone, but that's not the case. It has the aldehydes, which makes you confused that, you know, it's gone maybe, but it comes back, right? So maybe there's issey super in this, I don't know, I'm not sure. So both of them, if you think this is a bit on the pricey side, try to get this Joop Homme Sport, my recommendation. Beautiful. Both the mint note is so tasty. They are both compliment garners, okay. So number 11, Jean Paul Gaultier Lamal I Love Superman edition and Joop Homme Sport, right? So now we have the top 10, because these are all according to my liking, right? So in terms of smell, these are like that's what I prefer, okay. So number 10, I'm gonna go with this fragrance, okay. These two from the house of Bvlgari. First one I'm gonna show you, the one I bought earlier, that is Bvlgari Man Extreme. This has the beautiful cactus note, citruses, authentic citruses, and it's very much summer wearable with a very good performance. Not 10 out of 10, but very solid performer. And the second one, the tie, is Bvlgari Man Black Cologne. This is a toned down version of original Bvlgari Man in Black. If you wear Bvlgari Man in Black in winter nighttime, this one you can wear it winter, summer, daytime, okay. So both these are at number 10 from the house of Bvlgari. Bvlgari Man Extreme, Bvlgari Man Black Cologne. Check out my reviews on these, alright. I reviewed both of them. Number 9 is one of the most fantastic summer fragrances I bought, and one of the most beautiful fragrances. I would call this one of the classics, you know. This is number 9, is from house of John Varvatos. This is Artisan Pure. This fragrance right here is 125 ml, and the smell, the opening, it's, I think, the best opening in this whole lineup. I sniffed this. It has tangerine or something. There's some spicy, some gingery thing going on. It's easily one of the, this is the best opening top note in this whole lineup, right? So dry down is a little bit uniform, but it lasts decent time. It's one of the best performers from this line. Check out my review on this. John Varvatos Artisan Pure is at number 9. Number 8 is a fragrance I haven't reviewed. So this fragrance, I will have plenty to say because I think this is great. Many people wouldn't agree. Some people say it's just a flanker. Yes, it's a flanker from La Nuit de Lhomme line. This is La Nuit de Lhomme Eau Electrique from YSL. This is my number 8, and this is what this I get from it. Is a fresh shower gel vibe. It's a very cooling sort of blue shower gel, very refreshing, and it's extremely long lasting. It lasts longer than La Nuit de Lhomme Vintage, okay? And you're gonna get that typical fresh and clean, but at the same time, La Nuit de Lhomme is at the background. Kind of weird how it works, but it's sort of electrifying in that way. Blue La Nuit de Lhomme for the daytime. All right, so summer, check this out. Very, very sweet, long-lasting, fresh take on La Nuit de Lhomme. Number 8, Eau Electrique. Number 7 is a classic. This, I said never touch this fragrance. Never ever touch it because I love this so much. This is from the house of Guerlain. I say Guerlain, people say Guerlain. I don't know the right way to say it. It's a niche house, but this fragrance is very inexpensive, and I heard it's being discontinued. This is called Lhomme Ideal Cologne. So I know my brother Atul. Thank you, brother, for doing that video and mentioning my name. Thanks a lot, brother. Excellent choices. I'll check out Armani Code Ultimate as well as the Perialis one, but he loves this stuff, and so do I. This is a fantastic, classy, up-class fragrance. This is citrus, almond, little bit sweetness. It has this light, airy feeling, which I love. White shirt. This is not a white shirt, by the way, but for summers in the office, in the air condition, you can absolutely enjoy this. I get a tea note somewhere as well. Lhomme Ideal Cologne at number 7. All right, number 6 is a new entry, a new fragrance in my collection, and I haven't reviewed it. I think I'm gonna have plenty of good things to say about it. Number 6 from House of Dunhill, Dunhill Icon. This is the green bottle, as you can see, with the kind of like yellowish juice. This is Dunhill Icon Racing with those strips. I had to buy it because I usually do not buy things based on hype. I always give them a try unless I'm absolutely 100% sure what I want. I do not blind buy. This one I sniffed at Sterling Enterprise. Immediately I knew this is gonna be a crowd pleaser, compliment garner. Nothing complicated, not maybe something new, but it's mix of a lot of fragrances. If you know Rassasi's Hawas, if you know Invictus Acqua, if you know Azzaro Wanted, you mix them all up, and then you add a little bit of Versace Eros up top. You get a little bit minty feel up top. And then, yeah, absolutely get it. It's a candy-like, it's sort of very playful, very strong. I got 2 compliments on the same day from 2 ladies wearing this fragrance. So this fragrance is long-lasting too, those who are wondering, very long-lasting fragrance. And it creates this sort of like what Creed's, I think Viking does, sort of like a aftershavey, manly feel to it. Nothing maybe new. If you do not have Hawas or Invictus Acqua, you should definitely check it out. It's an awesome fragrance. I love Dunhill Icon. It's different from that original one, but it's a solid fragrance. At my number 6, Dunhill Icon Racing. I'll review it, so I'll review this one very soon. So number 4, oh no, sorry, number 5. Number 5 is a fragrance I really love. This fragrance will work throughout the year, but the rest of them I love a little bit more, so that's why it didn't make top 4. All right, this fragrance from House of Giorgio Armani. It's called Acqua di Gio Profumo Special Blend. Very, very long name. It's a golden and the black bottle with a magnetic top, beautiful plate down there. So this is something, is best of Profumo. If you mix Profumo and Essenza, the performance of Essenza and the little bit of more depth, and then the Profumo sort of a mineral feel, you get this. This lasts a long time, gets complimented, gets noticed, right? So Acqua di Gio Profumo Special Blend is my number 5, okay, in my recent haul. So number 4, here you go. We got the second last cheat. Number 4 are 2 fragrances you cannot deny. These get compliments. These are crowd pleasers, and yeah, maybe a little bit redundant. You can see it, but I love them. I love them according to smell. Left one is Acqua di Gio Absolu. This is not Profumo. This is just Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gio Absolu, the more youthful take on Acqua di Gio line. So this, what you get from this is beautiful fruitiness. It's fruits all the way with the DNA of original Acqua di Gio. Try it out. When you pass by people, when they sniff it on your clothes, on yourself, it's gonna work all year round. And it has the youthfulness, it's the happiness in it. It's not that sophisticated. maybe, but this one gets compliments, right? So this is my number 4, okay? And the second one I'll show is Dior Sauvage, the EDP. Both of them are equally good if you talk about performance as well as smell. You cannot go wrong either way. But they are not number 1, 2, or 3 because those rest 3 I love a little bit more. Remember this, my preference. You can love absolutely anything you want, right? So number 4, Acqua Absolu and Sauvage EDP. All right, number 3, no cheating, but we have a huge bottle coming up. This is niche quality juice, Terre de Hermes Très Fraiche, okay? The white cap, this version. I have the pure perfume now, I have the EDT. I'll do the whole line talk after I review the perfume version, pure perfume version. This in the summers and the rainy day and spring. That opening, if you love Mugler cologne, if you like something refreshing, if you like cardamom a little bit, this is what you get from Terre de Hermes Très Fraiche. Get a big bottle because you can spray liberally all day. This is a blessing in summers, right? Number 3, Terre de Hermes Très Fraiche. I love this fragrance a lot. That's kind of like a masterpiece. All 3 are awesome, right? Number 2, the last cheat. These 2 fragrances, guys, you have seen my recent reviews on both of them. You know, this is right coming from the heart. And these may not be the stronger of performer in the whole line. Maybe they don't last as much as the rest of them do, but I love them. Smell wise, they cheer me up. Dior Homme cologne and Mercedes-Benz cologne. This is a knockoff sort of Dior Homme cologne. They almost 85 to 90% identical in terms of smell. Performance wise, this lasts a little bit longer on me than this, but like blend wise, Dior Homme cologne is a little bit more premium. It has some white floral, some development, and I don't know, smell wise I prefer this, but the price, you can get this at a much cheaper price, like almost 1/3 of the price of this. So if you think Dior Homme cologne is nice, Dior Homme Sport is nice, and you do not want to pay their Dior prices, get this Mercedes-Benz cologne. Both of them equally good in terms of smell, performance, the way they make you feel for summer's day, right? So Dior Homme cologne and Mercedes-Benz cologne. Last but not least is my top pick. This fragrance is not going to work for everybody, and this doesn't have citruses, this doesn't have sweetness, and I reviewed it. I said perfect 10. The bottle is perfect 10, and if you do love mint, this is the best mint based fragrance you can get. Cartier Roadster. I have ordered the Roadster Sport, which is on the way. Ifran Bhai ordered it for me, and I will review that as well. But this fragrance right here is a gem. Lasts a long time. The mix is between mint, I think there's patchouli, vanilla, and there is some other thing going on. I forgot. Oh yeah, vetiver. There's a big player in this. So this is a niche level juice, even though it's a designer and it's very expensive. Try to get a bottle or a sample. You'll see what I mean. If you like a little bit sophisticated up-class scent that's gonna get complimented and respect, Cartier Roadster. Number 1 for my summer in my recent purchases, right? So those are my lists. I'm really sorry about the long video, but again, some people say do not apologize for the list. 20 fragrances, I did it under 20 minutes. Take care, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Check out this fragrance. I'll talk to you soon. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.